Hello and welcome back to another episode of Codename Awareness, where I play games that involve some sort of boobies. Yes, boobies. And some form of independence. Which I hope this game is all about. Because, ooh, oh damn. Because I heard that I still don't see what the complaint about this game was up until now. I mean, we've covered a good bit of it. I can see where people might, get a bit touchy about like the story, but something that always confuses me is where is the line drawn? So like you play a game like not Metal Gear Solid, Gears of War. Where it's just a whole testosterone filled men and each one is just like huge and manly and all that. And then, you find out that one of them has a wife and he has a soft side and all that. And people see it as a good thing, there's actual, oh god, fine, there's some form of character development going on. So I feel like, in this game they're doing the same thing with Samus. She's a lone bounty hunter that doesn't answer to anyone and doesn't give a shit about your face and does whatever the hell she wants. I thought I had to be a circle inside that. Okay. I'm just afraid that thing is gonna fall on me. There we go. Awesome. So then you have this game where there's Adam, somebody who she's actually has somebody she actually has a soft spot for, and then people complain about that because she's a woman and the moment she has a soft spot she's just like any other girl, and so people see it as a bad thing. But it's like, you know what, you can't say that. Character development is character development. I'm sorry. So, I don't see it as a bad thing that, there's somebody she actually is nice to and not a hard ass all the time with. That's something that, people don't realize, that like she's a character. Just because she's a female character, okay, doesn't mean she has to be a hard ass all the time in order for her not to be the stereotypical woman. Just because the moment she actually shows some form of emotion has become just like any other female character that needs a man to come and save her. That's not the way it works. She's allowed to have somebody that she's an actual human being with. What do you guys want? Leave me alone! Jesus! God! I'm trying to have an intellectual conversation. So get out of my face, please. Will you? Thank you! God! As I was saying, what is this? Energy part? I don't see any, I don't see any way to get to it. So yeah. When you Samus is female. In case you guys haven't figured that out yet. But that shouldn't kind of put standards on who she can and cannot be. She is a character. She is a human being. As a human being, she's allowed to have emotions and human characteristics. That's something that people just don't seem to understand, where it's like, just because she's a female doesn't mean she has to fit a certain criteria, you know? And it goes, and I'm talking about both ends of the spectrum. Just because she's a female doesn't mean she always needs a guy to come and save her all the time, where she's just completely helpless and can't do anything on her own. Just because she's a female doesn't mean she's not allowed to have any emotions of any kind and has to do everything by herself and is just always and forever a hard ass. Both ends of the spectrum are just as son of a freaking bitch. Both ends of the spectrum are just as bad. Because either way, it's just unreal. Okay, I need to figure out a good way of getting rid of this guy. I believe it was the rockets. Okay. Let's play another game of how long can Isaac hold his breath for. Oh god! At least this time I have a lot more health, so I don't have to be as careful. But of course I will still be very careful. And I'm hoping that he has like less health, maybe? You know? Maybe things aren't going to be as hard. And again, now that I have a lot more health, I won't be as afraid, and so I will be more willing to use rockets, which I knew was, you know, the better way of taking care of this guy, because I can just get rid of those and then kill him. But the thing was that one more hit and I would have been dead. And so I didn't want to risk anything. Yay! Oh god. I wonder what the hell that just did to the recording. So yeah, tell me what you guys think is, like, just because she's female, does that mean she's not allowed to exhibit any form of emotion whatsoever? You know? Was I supposed to use this while I was fighting him? Get out. Did it get? Okay. Oh. Alright, awesome. Let's. Oh. Oh, I see that. Hoi, mama. No, no. I'll be right back. Alright, I just wasted about 5 minutes trying out some stuff, because there was a ladder here that connected up. I was just wondering what it was, and I kept trying to jump to it. Didn't work, so let's not try that again. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Is there any way I can? I feel like I can get up there. There you go. There's not much that I know about Samus. I knew that, you know, she was raised by some form of ancient birds that provided her the technology of her suit. Oh, I do want that, but please don't make me drop. Oh, thank you, God. Yes! More health! Okay. The Chozo were like what raised her. I knew that she worked with the Federation Force, and that there was a guy who I assumed was her love interest, by the name of Adam. I also knew that something happens to Adam. I knew this from Metroid Fusion, because there was that computer that she spoke with that basically there's that computer that she spoke with that reminded her of Adam. And it's like, why would he be a computer? What happened to the actual person? And so these were questions that I was wondering. And for that reason, I was actually excited that this game touched upon that subject of her and Adam. I wanted to know more about her backstory. I wanted to know more about the badass known as Samus Aran. But I think that'll be enough for this episode. I want to keep these between 10 and 20 minutes. Between save rooms is usually the best time to stop. So until the next time we meet, this is your Middle Eastern geek and nerd. Peacing out.